Hi, my name is Lauren, and today I'll be presenting my Wix project. So once you get on the website, if you scroll down, the first things that I have are my photographs. My first photograph is of a pumpkin that I took in October 2018. And I really liked the pumpkin because it was orange, and it was taken in my library, and a lot of the colors are neutral, and I really like pops of colors. That's just the type of photography I like. My second picture is of one of my favorite carnival rides called the Himalaya that comes every fall for the coming fall fair. And I edited it to make the reds and blues stand out more, and I think it turned out very bright and colorful. And then my third picture is of my friend Minji sleeping, and again, like I said, I like this picture because her pants contrast to blue and add like a little like pop, because most of that picture is just blues or like very neutral colors. Next, you have some of my graphics. So my first graphic is my Shed a Light logo, which I made for a company that I started to promote positivity. And I really like the simplicity of it, and how the sun is there, but it's very almost like it's very translucent type. My second graphic is something I made in Inkscape, and it's basically I used a marker and I made mountains and a sunset in the background, and I really liked how it turned out. And then my third graphic is a little, I guess, like gift card that I made for the FBLA annual Christmas donation. And I really like my snowman, and I really try to work on layering it over each other to make sure that you could see every part. And then next, I used GVS Publishing to show some of my text work. So my first one is like this gold, elegant, cursive text. And then my second one is more kind of a graffiti street art text, and I really like this one because I added an ombre effect on it, and I think it turned out very great, especially with the background. And then my last one is a very simple cursive text and I added a blue shadow to contrast that black. So now if we scroll down, my next is my travel brochure, and that one has to also do with photography. On the travel brochure, I think I edited around 8 pictures of different places such as China, Italy, Costa Rica, and I edited them to like make them brighter and make them have more contrast, more saturation, and I liked how it turned out, and I think it made some of the pictures and places look more appealing. So then if you go down after my travel brochure, I have on my audio. So I have 3 audios on here. I have my podcast project, which is where I talk about school and how many kids, like the statistics on dropping out, and I added some music in the background. And then my second one, I call it Dancing Bears, and I basically sing an intro part to a song from the movie Anastasia, and I flow that into like almost like a pop, playful instrumental sounds. And then my third one is my Audacity project sound, which is where I basically mix 2 audios together to make one. So then my next section is animation. So I posted 3 of my best animations. My first one is made with the app Voki, and I made it with basically a talking dog, and my dog was wanting to go outside and have fun. And then my next one is from Movely, and with Movely, I basically made it of a lady going to go get chocolate ice cream, but then this guy comes in and he's like, oh, I want vanilla, and they almost like disagree, but then they get along at the same time. And then my last one is Powtoon, and I basically made it of a panda looking for chocolate, which I thought was pretty funny and a lighthearted way to show what I could do with the software. So my last and final section are my videos. So my first video is my hometown project, and it's pretty much I put a bunch of pictures or videos of places around Georgia that I like to go to and put them together and added music and made it very personal to myself. And then my next one is also my podcast project, where I also talk about school, but this one is in the video format. And then my last one is almost like the first one, except it's pictures of all my friends, and I added music to show, and it's almost like a tribute to them and how much I love them. And those are all my pieces that I have on my website. I end it with a quote calling creativity takes courage, and I think that with all my art I achieve that, and I think that I try to be as creative as possible no matter if I was scared of how hard it was or anything. And at the bottom, you can find my contact information. And I hope that you will be considering me for your job. Thank you.